There we go. And just like that, it seems to work. Okay then. Let's just test the sound. No sound? Where's the sound? I don't hear it. I don't. Alright, there it is. Okay, so here we go. And the thing that I am showing you today, I already gave you some parts of before, but I didn't put it all together in one video. As you can see, that's the Richat structure, and here is pictures of dome geology from a paper that I was looking for and I couldn't find just now. I believe it's probably more of some type of a plasma electric Carrington event from even another planet or the sun. And the reason why I say that is because it's on this ley line that goes throughout all these megalithic sites. I'm going to go for my desktop because I can't get the pictures I want in order. Let me do this first. So what we have here is an azimuthal structural map of the world, and you can see two poles. Okay, so because you see both poles, I guess the flat earthers can do this too, and I have no belief in flat earth, and I also believe it's actually kind of a conspiracy thing. So the poles are there. So the thing is, they took the pole that goes through the Pacific and they stretched it out so you could actually see the whole layout. Now the way they did it is kind of weird because this is a perfect circle. So it's a beautiful little map, and I don't know how accurate it could be, but you see what you see. And the one thing that I have been overlooking is that our Mauritania, our concentric circles, lay right on this line. Now what I'm kind of understanding here with this is that it was kind of believed that maybe I don't know. This, if you move the North Pole this direction right there, right about there, you actually have it overlay the equator. Actually, am I wrong now? Let me take another look at this. So to be the equator, it would have to go right through here. So that's the equator right there. So I'm wrong. All these years, I'm wrong. Let's see here. So if that's the equator, it has to shift over here. And if that shifts over here, the North Pole shifts about here. That's actually closer to, well, what am I thinking? So I better just stop now because I'm talking about shifting 1 to about here. It seems like that would make Egypt a lot colder. Or actually, I'm confusing myself. So I'm not going to talk about that. I did want to show this thing next, and I have a viewer that helped me out. I guess I'll start here. This is the most beautiful one, right? And this is something that we've been kind of related to the squatting man with the electric universe. So the thing that I'm kind of curious about, and I'm going all over the place here, is this guy that I met who was using this, and is from North Africa, was saying it's called the Azza or the Yaz. It's in North Africa. Let me just zoom in on the conversation, if you don't mind. Without his permission, about the meanings. It's on the flag of North Africa. North Africa is just a region. It's not a country. History, or I mean, I'm not sure what the flag represents exactly. Historic meaning, it represents a woman giving birth. It's taken from the religion of the cycles of Isis. Esoterically, it shows a relation between the spiritual and material world. Free man, which is the meaning of the name O, their people, Amazigh, if I pronounce it correctly. All the Hamitic branch of humanity belongs to this flag. Egypt, Canary Islands, Hamitic. There was another statement he made. It represents his people, the Berbers. It is the letter Z of the Tifinagh script. Now, this symbol doesn't have the 2 dots, so it's not exactly the same. And there are some out there. But here's the flag. I like the wrinkles. And the thing that, and what I can't remember what this is. This is the, oh, sorry, I should remember to enlarge it. Okay, so you see it here on this flag, that is for this area, not just North Africa. So I don't know, maybe I have to understand the definition, but as you can see, it's on many of the flags. Was it not embedded in the minds of people from the past, from some event? No, this is not the picture I wanted. Okay, that's an interesting one, and it might have some relationship to it. Whoops. But that's not the picture I wanted. The picture I wanted is here. Where is it? Right? That's not it either. I had it right here. Maybe I put it over here and I forgot I moved it over here. No? Where did it go? Oh, what happened? Okay, I'll give it one more chance. Well, this is my secret file of ancient stuff, and, you know, it's funny because I don't have anything personal. Is that here? Or maybe it's over here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. And I thought I had it right here, but that's the wrong one. So I don't know who this Richard Castro dude is. He's kind of a little brandy with his stuff, but I grabbed it because it was an interesting new shot. Let's go back one more time to this, and we'll just start from the beginning. I'll find it. There's nothing... let me just... It's not this either. Let me open this up. It's not that either. Let's just go through my pictures. I've grabbed all these screenshots recently. Oh, there's one of Bitcoin. That doesn't belong in there. I like that picture right there, so... But these are not it. These are just reference pictures I've had. Okay, let's get back to the dome geology stuff, because I want to say one more thing is the dome geology pictures that you see don't have any explanation for what happened to all that material. That's a 25-mile wide disc, and it's 1,000 feet high, because it's about 1,000-foot difference between the top mountains and the bottom. Where did all that material go? It just disappeared? It doesn't just disappear. That's called a depression. I think the same gentleman told me that the meaning of Richat is depression. It's a depression into the ground. It's a collapse. So if you want to call dome geology collapsed geology, I mean, apparently the rings in dome geology are supposedly created from risings and collapsings of the same land. And it kind of gets more and more. And I can understand how that would centralize and stop worrying about it, would get into the middle more. But would it? So I looked it up on Google Earth, and sorry, well, I Googled it, and I didn't find any other examples, anything like this ever. Nobody's seen examples like this. But what we do see in concentricity is with this electric ring here, was there not some type of a Carrington event, like which happened with Comet Ison and Mars, which I have a video overviewing that I did in 2013. This is my main question. Okay, the Earth is supposed to have a grid going around it, and as you can see, here I have this little arrow there. That's not it. That's not it. It's right there. There's supposed to be ley lines going around the Earth in this specific pattern, and I don't know where they got this. I don't know how this is even possible. When you look at the Africa side, it doesn't... when I look at this, it doesn't quite go over the Richat, but it's very close. Okay, I'm getting into the wrong picture. Let me go here again. Let's zoom in on Africa. See, it is very close. It's not exactly. But when you look at that other line of the... when you go from Egypt, which is here, and go through to Peru, and is that right there, Easter Island, or is it over here somewhere? Easter Island is right on that line that's on this dual azimuthal projection of the Earth. And in my last video, the guy was talking about it pretty well. I'm going to show you that part too. I did a video on it about a week ago. You can check it out for yourself if you want to see the whole thing. I'm just going to show you the clip. Where is that? Where's my... Let's see if I've got any chatters. And then I'll show you that clip. Okay, hello. It's not just a Plato text. Well, the flat part is not in... I'm not... I believe in a spherical Earth. Let me just say that. It's almost obvious for me to say. Yeah, and I guess you don't either. KJ Freedom of Psi. KJ Freedom of Psi. Okay, hi guys. So anyways, let me show you that last little clip. And it was very interesting. It was about the Piri-Reis map. Where did I put that? History? I dare not even click on these other things here. Where's my history? So this is for my new channel.
It's showing all the different...
Check it out, Ancient Insights. I've got a personal channel. And there's also a Facebook where you can post your findings. This is the video that I just posted on this other new channel. And the clip is right about here. There it is. I'll just show you without sound. Projection Antarctica. So he's putting the Piri-Reis map onto the, of course,
I don't want to steal.
Yeah, I don't want to steal. So I'm going to show you this again one more time. The Piri-Reis map, he took it and he projected it. I clipped it up and he projected it on, I hope I got the right one. Pretty sure I did. This is me in my other videos searching for it. And that's not the right one because he didn't project it out yet. So that's the beginning of his work, and then he does it one more time, and it projects out perfectly without altering the map, but it's the actual Earth projection. It just stretches it out. Seems to work pretty well. And the big information here is that the Earth was mapped by humans long before. So this history of the Earth that we've got today, obviously everybody knows is a false narrative. Okay, I'm done with that part. You can go and watch that video at the new channel, and please do sign there because my stuff's going to be going there. I think I'm going to have to put the channel link over here. I should probably start including that in my thing. So let me do that right now while I'm thinking about it. And I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much finished here. I just need to change this and put the new channel. Is that it? Subscribe to my new channel. There it is. Let's just test it out and see if it's the same link. Same link. So cancel that. So it's already there. Yeah, I'll give you a last minute thing. I'm doing pretty well with time, actually. I've got 10 more minutes. I did want to, before forgetting, turn this off so no personal chats come up. And let's see, where was I going next? Oh yeah, here. So the other thing here is this. This is something Randall Carlson talked about. We'll see the picture again in a minute. I'll show you. But apparently the so-called Mega Breccia was carved by man 100,000 years ago. That's what we heard him say, and I'll show you that video screenshot in a second. So these are the next big questions I have. If all this material was removed by man, which I'm not against, even though it's a 25-mile wide disc, I don't think it was. It looks to me like it's a natural Carrington event. I should be probably moving in on these screenshots one more time. Let's go through these shots one more time. Where did the material go? The dome geology that they portray, you can find it. Actually, I didn't find it in Wikipedia, but this whole up, down, up, down, up, down motion with lava underneath, look it up find other examples of this. I haven't seen any, and the ones I have found, it's right here. I'll just pull that up since I thought I had it ready. Where is it? Wiki? Maybe I closed it inadvertently. Is it here? Dome geology? I mean, here's the Richat. They pushed that in there, but then what's this? Baffin Island, seen in a plantation surface. Here's the one, Upheaval Dome, Utah. So you get, I don't know if we're looking straight down on it, but there's the, I guess that's the disc. Let's go into it. I mean, we're not seeing any concentric circles at all. It's a big mess, right? That's supposed to be dome geology. I don't even know what we're looking at. Salt diaper at Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. And Dome of the Rock, this is not the same type of dome geology. So these are some interesting cliffs. I can see now that's a 3D, not really looking straight down. And it seems to me that we have this kind of a, yeah, I've seen the straight down on this. It's quite a mess. So maybe what we should say is that this is just too clean for dome geology. Whoops, I'm opening up my other alternative theory here. This picture, I think you know, these are the civilizations that they have already demonstrated existed in North America these different years ago, 24,000 years ago up in northern Canada, Bluefish. So I was going to show you that one folder I had before I got out of here. My other channel, again, while Randall Carlson is wrong about Atlantis, and I believe that Plato wrote it. You said Plato, and the mud, there wouldn't be mud in the Azores if something sunk out there, would there? Impassable barrier? If you're in a cluster of islands like the Azores, which have existed for millions of years, I think it's demonstrated by the middle of the Atlantic and its so-called, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. It's not going to have mud. It's going to, if something's going to sink, and I don't know why it would, it's so hard and old, why would it suddenly start sinking out in the middle of the Atlantic? This is a big argument for me, so I'd like to spend more time on it. Let's see, moving on to that folder. The flags. I mean, this wasn't exactly, I can't believe I couldn't find that thing. I think we're done on my desktop, so let's go to the folder I have and try one more time to look for it. I don't know what happened to it. Let me just enlarge it so you get the full scale. Pleasure. This was funny because I got it from Uncharted X, and I just screenshotted the bee that he caught, although I didn't have it in order, right? Some other things that I was moving around. I think this is a model. This is not a photograph. And Nazca lines, some new information I downloaded. This was another, yeah, this is related, isn't it? Look at this thing. Let's move to the, so yeah, Blackwater. They're not even showing all the different things that I just showed you. But when you get here, you can see that's the line that nope, this is the, I guess this yellow line is the line. So here, this doesn't demonstrate it. This shows it's a little bit different. But we have this other arc. Let's just say this whole area. I don't really, be honest with you, I don't really believe in ley lines. I think it's a little bit too perfect. And it doesn't make sense since the Earth is not a perfect structure. But it seems like they have some kind of relationship. I mean, Tesla seems like he thinks it was important. Yeah, this is a good one, right? I just found that. Was looking that over. I haven't even looked at that. This is something somebody posted I thought was funny, so I grabbed it. My last video thumbnails. That's a good one. I don't want to talk much longer. I only have about 6 more minutes I can talk. With that being said, let me go over to the live stream and see what people are saying. Dryas event destroyed Atlantic. Well, I believe that this desertification of the Sahara Desert also helped destroy it. In my opinion, the canals still exist in the mountains. You can find remnants of canals everywhere up high, but down below it's just filled with sand. And it's almost impossible for us to get underneath the sand. Some of those sand dunes are 1,000 feet high, and the ones that I've showcased with the weird lines going across the original floor line of the... We were just looking at these pictures here, actually just chatting with Michelle of the famous Michelle's Ark. Let's see here. What is that picture? I thought I just had it. Okay, here's the ones that she gave me. And I just accidentally gave you a little bit of a peek a minute ago. But, and why am I bringing this? Now I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. But, see, it gets pretty low here. This is called the, see, that's the Trans-Saharan Seaway. So what it is, it's an ancient, not crevice, but lower area where it could have actually separated West Sahara from East. I'm not really a proponent of this theory, but I'm not a geologist. Submerged areas became a new pillar of Hercules and allowed people to enter Atlantis from the other side. It's possible. I just believe one thing is that the western edge of the North Africa is the same as it was when it separated from Pangaea. When Pangaea broke apart, where am I going to find it? I don't have any maps. When Pangaea broke apart, this line matches the transatlantic ridge, or mid-Atlantic ridge. All right, time's almost up. I almost showed you pictures I wasn't supposed to. There we go. Let's take a look at this. I'm just gonna. Oh, I already had it open. Sorry. Let's just go through this. Wow, that's not gonna. Here, let me close all these and then start one more time. We were right here. There's Pangaea. Well, it's not exactly Pangaea, but it's pretty close, right? Oh no, this is not. What is this? I think it. Never mind. Don't look at that. That's something random. This is Prairie Reese's other map. These symbols include that one, and both actually. This is the north. Okay, so there you go. We have two letters here. I'm actually more focused on this one, and I'm looking for these squatting man pictures. Where are they? It's coming soon. Man-made islands. Previous videos. This is all in order, but it's not showing. Okay, look at these volcanoes here real quick. These are the biggest volcanoes. That's only 2.63 kilometers. And there's the other previous largest. This is apparently a dead volcano, but it's even larger. It's the largest one, 7.29 kilometers. Now, this is the whole, I guess. So, it's almost the same size as the Richat. Richat is, okay, that's Bitcoin. This is a black hole. This is something I got from Robert Seffer. It was very interesting. Silk Road. I like that picture, so I grabbed it. This is an interesting one. This is a Randall Carlson's Catastrophes in the Time of Man. So it goes back about 200,000 years. Different instances that reset humanity. Okay, that's just those building it up. Some other information. This is just the Atlantean tradition. It's 10,000 years. This is the latest catastrophe in the last 200,000 years. Some other screenshots. 9600 BC. That's the key date, right? Some other stuff that I was grabbing about the pyramid. This came from Hidden Mathematics. It's a 2-hour video. And after school. And then I think this one, this is still the same one. This other one came from another video where he talks about the two perimeters of the Great Pyramid and how it correlates with Earth. But that's not the one that I lost. I can't believe I can't find this thing. It's ruining my video. Alright, I think it's around here, so I'm going to just keep moving forward. If you haven't seen this video, take a look. But I grabbed all the numbers. I'm not going to talk about that. It's coming soon, coming soon. Okay, this is talking about a conversation. Yep, Naley. I was doing a video and he gave me this. He says that a question mark. He asked me, was Atlantis the Berber kingdom? He says, Wadane in Zanaga language means underwater. Wadane is the city that is next to the concentric circles. Okay, if it's not before this stuff, then I don't know where I put it. And I'll maybe do a quick research. I did this video like a month ago, right? So now this is the speed of light, and the Great Pyramid is also located right there. It's not exactly the center point though. It's a little farther north. This, if I'm not mistaken, is the south side. So anyway, moving on. Research that yourself. And here is the fact that we're never going to see the Age of Aquarius. This is on Taiwan. I visited it. I've got a video. It's broken. There's a new broken piece. I guess I'm done for now. I can't see that thing. I'll do a quick search. I can go through this folder more extensively in another video when I have more time. I just cleaned it up so that you're not going to find any dick pics or whatever in there. This is kind of an interesting stuff, but nothing that I really wanted to go over today. There's actually some, now that I grabbed the GIFs, let's at least get them on there. It's not really related to any of the videos. It's just showing how, and here's Orion, it's just showing how it has distorted over time, but the time is pretty large. Anyways, I won't get into that either, just because this is a meteor. Pretty beautiful. Must be worth something, eh? Not sure what that is. What is that? I don't know where I got this. But my time is up, and I didn't find that one thing. Because it ruined my video. I don't understand why it's not there where I thought I left it. It's probably in the other folder, which I'm not going to go searching for. So I'll just do a quick search. Keywords. I think we're calling the Squatting Man. Squatting Man, and where is it? What? Squatting Man. Symbol. Let's start there. I guess, yeah, there it is. So that's basically what I wanted to show you. And the fact that it has all these different cultures. I don't know what happened to that picture. There it is. So I'll just show it to you here. Apparently this Squatting Man, this is another one here. All over the earth. I guess I actually, one thing I didn't prepare properly was I was going to go to the Thunderbolts website and see what they had to say. I did look for it, but I never found what I was looking for. So, that's it, guys. I'm out of here. Where's my stream? And last chance for some questions. Wadane. Oh, yeah. Bro, your brain works the same way as mine at 1,000 miles per hour. Thank you. Yeah, and the problem is when you make you have one little glitch, one little problem where you don't have your thoughts lined up. It's kind of hard to align all these pictures. It's kind of difficult for me to get my thoughts organized because it's never a straight line. It's never a straight line. It's probably more like this. It's actually probably more intensely, infinitely like that. Well, anyways, key thought is that it's not dome geology. All that ley line stuff, all the electricity, I mean, that's talking about how it could have been created. So there's 2 points to this video. Point number 1, it could have been created by an electronic Carrington event. But look at this picture here. Point number 2, or point number 1, the other point, it could not have been created by dome geology. Look at this picture. This is the stuff from the paper. I gotta find that paper too. I tried looking for it. I didn't want to waste time looking for it. Here you see the so-called profile of a dome geology event. You don't see a depression. You see it going up. It's a dome. However, the concentric circles at the Richat structure are not a dome. They're a depression. So let that sit with you. And I've said what I wanted to say about that. Still a little bit unprepared. Thanks, guys. I won't disconnect so fast. Give you a last chance to write a couple words. CCP, invade Taiwan. That's obviously another video. Let me go over all these. Yeah, no flat earth. So that's freedom of science. If maybe he's just joking there, because I think it's easy to disprove, in my opinion. I think he's joking because I do have a level right here, but unfortunately, I guess I won't get into it. I did a video on it. I think I even deleted that video, but it was the girl from New Earth, I should say woman, and she was talking about the conspiracy side of flat Earth and the fact that when you group people into like if you say, oh, that whacktard, if you say, oh, that Atlantis whacktard, you're not really addressing the argument. You're just insulting somebody and grouping them in with a group of people that are not thinking, and so that's where the tard comes in. But the whole idea of saying, oh, he's another flat earther, it's a real way to label someone. It's a label. And it's kind of more of it's kind of like the 911 conspiracy, where you call them whacktards because they have questions. Now, I'm not going to bring 9/11 into this either. KJ, yes, the Plato texts are mad. People who go down on you and label you for having questions. Thank you, KJ. Where are you located? I'll talk to you for a few minutes while I drink my coffee, which is sitting right here, and then I gotta go. Well, I think the question is when you ask questions and you get attacked, you feel like those people who attack you for asking questions, they like the narrative. They like to not question the system. And right now we're questioning ancient narrative. We're questioning ancient history. I gotta write a message to somebody, and then I actually have to go. Yep. See? Okay, I'm done texting. Oh, you're in England. Okay, what part of the UK, may I ask? Regarding invasion of Taiwan, I think that it's not going to happen at all, because of several reasons. The minute that China starts to invade Taiwan, America is going to start to occupy China. I mean, we're not really going to occupy China, but that means we're going to do war on them. And I say we, I should say U.S. The reason why is I just want to make it clear. I'm living in Taiwan, but I'm a U.S. person. And so U.S. wants to protect their island. U.S. has a brand new, they can't call it an embassy, right? I don't know why, but that's where the stupid policy. And they call it a consulate, or they call it actually the Institute, the American Institute. Yeah, Chinese apartments are dilapidated in the ghost towns. We don't have any ghost towns in Taiwan, but we do have a housing bubble. And when I say we, I'm stuck here, man. I'm stuck here because of COVID. Now they're going to start having quarantines. I can't go home. I understand how the quarantine works in Taiwan if I leave Taiwan. I know what I'm in for coming back. I don't know what I'm in for going back to the USA now. I mean, if I did it today, it wouldn't be a problem. But if now President Biden says he's going to start implementing quarantines. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, now we're getting more into the whole deep state cabal thing with Xi Jinping and all that. I believe that it's all a conspiracy. I believe it's all Illuminati because I don't trust anybody. It's just too stupid. It's just too stupid. So I believe that it's the puppet masters are at work. Sorry, I don't have a lot of faith in all that, so I just stay out of it. Try to live my life as a single individual. Politics is pretty messed up. I came here to learn Chinese 25 years ago, and I did that, and I thought I could have a career, but I've learned I can't. I'm pretty much destined to either run a business here or get the heck out of Dodge. COVID's kind of stepped on the plan to do something soon. I was ready to do it. I was ready to make that move. But now with COVID, it seems like I better stay put, eh? And I just got a recent part-time job at a university. Let's hope that goes through. Got to check my email. But I just, like I said, got to go. KJ, I wish I could chat. Why don't you catch me on Facebook? And we can continue this. Well, they're great guys, but they're also very busy. I've reached out to... They know me. They've seen my channel. 20 Years in Taiwan was the old name. I changed it back to my name, so they may not know my name, but they knew my channel when especially Serpent ZA, because he was hearting all my comments. Lauai, I emailed him about something. I wanted to ask his permission to use a clip of one of his videos, but I think I was a little drunk when I reached out to him, and it didn't make much sense to him, so he ignored the message. But I'm pretty sure he knows my channel back when it had the name 20 Years in Taiwan. You know, I'm getting a little tired of YouTube. I might change my channel name again because it seems like mine... I don't know. This is my name. I kind of want to keep my name. I'm actually going to be getting dressed to walk out the door as we finish this. Luckily, my webcam is not on. I can probably turn on some music. I've got some copyright-free music to play for you. Let's do it here off my playlist. I like this one. And it's copyright free, so that means I can play it for free. Now I better be careful. That's not the one. I think that's it right there. Let's play it. And I'll check your I gotta get dressed. I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah. Are we talking about losing control? I'm gonna show you how we lose control, baby. Watch this. Yeah. starter. I've been going hard, but I can go way harder. Every beat I'm on, yeah, you know that I slaughter. And I'm always looking gorgeous, chilling with somebody, daughter. Yeah, she loving me. Say she love the way my chain sitting contemplate. And of course it says my name if you wanna ring. To let you know we spin the blow. Always win and check the scope. I know you losing control. Oh. I like losing control. I get high when I'm feeling my flow. My body's focused and I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Nah, nah. Always win and check the scope. I know you losing control. Oh. I like losing control.
All right, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you so much. You, oh, ho, 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 ho! I gotta end that